So working with oil and sitting on the table. So we've seen that without oil. Let's have a look at it with oil and think about what is feasible. So sitting on the table, and again I can get my hands moving at the same time as I'm creating movement through Callum's body, reaching underneath, putting length through the pecs. A little bit more oil there needed. His chest is a little bit dry. There we go. Nice. So there's two things going on here at once. Actually there's three things. There's the strokes that my hands are putting in here. There's movement coming from my hips. And here I'm also just feeling for a trigger point. There you go, into the upper trapezius. So there's lots going on at the same time. And that's part of the beauty of this work. You have several things happening at once. So there's a big sensory input for the client all at once. If you feel it's a little bit too much, just back off. Do less. Do a bit of pulsing. If you get a sense that the client is saying, oh, I can't cope, back off. Do less. If you are getting worn out and tired, you're trying too hard. Stop. Back off. Pulse. Catch your breath. So there's no prizes for getting worn out. The point of this work is that it's economical, it saves energy, and it feels really nice. So please don't try too hard. I'll explore around the scapula, these fingers popping in onto subscapularis. I've got movement happening here. I'm lifting the scapula away from the rib cage, which means that these fingers can get in a little bit further. Very good. And because of that movement, what is often a very intense sensation working into subscap becomes a lot easier to receive and take in. A lot easier. Working into the deltoid. The anterior portion is quite taut there. I'm going to just switch position. Yep. The lower hand is just concentrating on moving the shoulder joint, position we've seen before. This hand just visiting those tight fibres. There we go. A little bit of a pulse. A little bit of a pulse to coax them to letting go. Let's not do too much. There we go. That feels a bit easier. Thank you.